What is going on, guys? It's the Wolf coming at you with a video on budget offense. But this isn't going to be your conventional budget offense, cheapest players you can get. This is going to be a mix-in of cheap players with really good players, kind of those like middle price players that you can have fantastic gameplay with, and they're going to help your teams overall. So let's start off with the quarterback. There's one player in this game that has two cards, and they are both ridiculous. I actually played with one for a few weeks, and that is Marcus Mariota. The one that I played with was the Team of the Week Mariota. He's got really solid speed, pretty good throw power. His throw accuracy stats are really solid. Throw accuracy deep, 82, that's a little iffy. That you kind of get in what you pay for. If you want to pick up a quarterback with a little less mobility, but a little more throw power, you can pick up a Breeze. Sorry, not throw power, throw accuracy. Even his throw accuracy is only 83 deep. Luck's only 78. I'm assuming Tom Brady's higher. Yeah, I mean, Brady's up to 85. It all depends on what you're looking for. I personally like a little bit of mobility. I like to be able to take off out of the backfield if I'm running a deep play and people, just aren't getting open. But if you go look at that other card, the Marcus Mariota Game Changer. Now this is a sleeper card. There's 3 on my auction house up for $65K right now. And he's got 85 speed, but 94 excel, 94 agility, and 89 throw power. Those stats are ridiculous for a quarterback. His throw accuracy stats, short and mid, they're both really solid. You'd probably want to stray away from throwing deep with him. But if you guys played that short and mid-range game, this quarterback will be absolutely money for you. The next position that I am going to steer you guys toward is halfback. And there's a few running backs out of the same promo. I'm guessing you guys know exactly what I'm leaning toward here. That, of course, is the player up. So we got player up Shady, who's got 87 overall. He's got 88 speed, 89 agility, 88 excel, 89 carry. He's not going to fumble that much. But the player that really, is really what you're looking for is Le'Veon Bell. So you can pick him up for probably around 40K. As you see, one just sold. 90 speed, 92 agility, 91 excel, 92 carry. So every single stat is better than Shady, and he's not that much more. 40K for a great running back like this, you can't really ask for much more. Next position I want to talk about is probably the most important position, arguably, to me, in Madden Mobile, and that's actually the entire offensive line. Now, my little tip is take advantage of expired promos. Specifically for this one, the NFL Playoffs promo. See, these players were really high value when those playoff sets were a thing, but now that there's better players out, the sets can't be filled anymore. People have no need for these players, so they're going to be dropping in value a ton. I would not be surprised if you can pick them up for under 100K pretty easily. Yeah, so for center, you can pick up Justin Britt. You can go Richburg, you can go even way lower on these guys' prices. 93 pass block, 87 run block, 87 impact block. That's pretty solid, for what you're paying. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 75K. I mean, yeah, there's just way too many of them up to really look through all of them. But Justin Britt, yeah, 93, 87, 84. He's a center. O-guards are really rare in this game right now. So if you're looking for a good O-guard for cheap, Shaq Mason's really solid. He's got 90, 88, 87. And you can probably pick him up for next to nothing. 60, 55. Yeah, 55K for a really solid O-guard. O-tackle, you can pick up any of them in this promo. Villanueva. If you want to even save a little bit more money on it, you can go with the player up Zach Martin and Doug Free and Alex Mack. Alex Mack's your center, Doug Free's your tackle. There is no guard for the player up. That was elite, I don't think. Yeah, not that I know of. From what I'm remembering, the only 2 elite offensive linemen of the player up set is Alex Mack and Doug Free. But both of them you can pick up for under 30K. Let's see, Alex Mack has 86, 85, 90. That's pretty balanced. Doug Free, 90, 84, 87. That's pretty balanced as well. So both of those players are going to be really good. You can use either the player up set, the playoff set, a combination of both to fill out your offensive lines to get some really good protection for gameplay. Now, guys, when it comes to tight end, I would steer you toward looking at the Football Outsiders promo if you're really looking to save coins. If you want to spend under 20K, you can easily pick up any of these Football Outsider Elite tight ends, which have pretty solid stats, and you're going to save a ton of coins. Like this Jesse James, 86 speed, 86 catch, pretty balanced stats. You got this Martellus Bennett from way back in the year. He's not that good. His stats, I would definitely go James over him. You can pick up just Charles Clay. There's another player that came out from the Super Bowl, actually, and that is Martellus Bennett. Player up. 86 speed, 83 catch, but his blocking stats are better than Jesse James. It just depends what kind of style your guys' offenses run. If you want to run the ball more, I'd caution you to go with, Bennett. If you guys like a pass and like to have your tight end be able to get out in the open field, go with James. But if you really want a sleeper tight end that can absolutely change the game for you, there's a player, and I don't get why he's even in the game. Delaney Walker, X Factor. I know this doesn't really fit in the mold of a budget offense by any means, because he's going for a lot. He was up for like 300K a few days ago. It just depends on like what auction house you guys are on, what time of the week. He has 97 speed. Guys, a tight end having 97 speed, that's Ricky Bobby speed.
I want to go fast.
Like, him on your offense, if you have any sort of like matchup where he's going deep and there's a linebacker on him, that's burn squad, that's touchdown almost every time. If you get anybody with any sort of throw power, just lob it up to Walker and you're going to be walking in 6. Just to stay in the theme of this whole Ricky Bobby speed, not really the budget, but if you guys have the coins to spend and you're really looking for gameplay, this X Factor T.Y. Hilton, same speed, 97. That's ridiculous. Even the Team of the Year Julio only has 96 speed, I think. So these players are going to destroy any corner in the game, definitely any linebacker in the game. But when it comes to wide receivers that if you want to save money on, I'm going to tell you guys to go right back to that playoff set. Because there's a lot of good fast receivers that are going to go for next to nothing. You got Mohamed Sanu, Kenny Stills, Jarvis Landry. He's the hero for the Dolphins, so he's going to go for a little bit more. You can pick up Bees, Tyreek Hill if you want that speed, 94 speed. If you want a bigger body, you can pick up Crabtree. He's still got 88 speed, and he's kind of that bulkier receiver that can go up and catch the ball for you. So again, it all depends on what style offense you guys want to run. Pro Bowl players, maybe it depends. I haven't really looked at these, how much they're dropping. You can pick up this Fitz for garbage, and he's 93 speed. He's a big body as well. That'd be a good pickup. This Amari Cooper, he's going to be a little on more the expensive side, but he's a really solid player. It all depends on how much you guys have to spend, how much you guys want to spend. But that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. If you have any ideas for me, put it in the comment section below. If you're looking forward to more content, hit that subscribe button, and I will be talking to you guys soon.